Individuals, businesses, and communities are increasingly receptive to the principles of disaster resilience, but unlikely to take actions unless they have a very clear value proposition. We're at a very pivotal and exciting time in the field of disaster risk reduction. The UN ISDR has released a set of target indicators that now for the first time give a coherent and consistent set of policy targets for communities to use in developing disaster resilience strategies. At the same time, the Global Earthquake Model Foundation has developed a set of methods, tools, and global hazard and risk models that provide an opportunity to report on those Sendai indicators. So we have both the policy framework and we have the science, the base of evidence that we need to now identify not only our baseline conditions, our existing conditions of risk, but more importantly, we can use the methods and tools that GEM has created to start identifying opportunities for risk reduction. And I think this is really what we need to move the whole conversation forward. Away from what can we expect from a catastrophic earthquake to how can we plan for disaster resilience in advance? How can we use these models and tools to anticipate what could happen if we were to proactively invest in mitigation and adaptation? Canadian researchers are working in collaboration with the Global Earthquake Model Foundation and a consortia of groups in Canada to develop both a national earthquake risk model, but also an underlying framework of methods, integrated risk assessment methods, to both inform and to empower disaster resilience planning on the ground. The Canadian earthquake risk model brings a much needed disaster resilience lens to emergency planning at local and regional levels, and to urban planning, land use planning across Canada. And it complements our national seismic hazard model that underpins our national building code. And we look forward to working with GEM and partners in Canada and elsewhere to advance our national model and the underlying methods to both inform and empower disaster resilience planning at the community level.